Electric Barnyard.
So thanks for coming, everybody. I'm Broadway from the morning show, and we have Josh here. You know him from the Dead Day sketch, obviously. You guys responded to the Facebook post. You guys are crazy fans of the show, and he's here to talk about his book that he put out with his brother about his dad, Captain Phil Harris. And I'm going to open it up for you guys to ask some questions here in a minute, but I'll just kind of get the conversation started here. You wrote the book with your brother about your dad, and was your dad the same person off camera as he was on camera?
Yeah, never lost the mullet, dude. The mullet was always there. He was business front, party in the back. He was an interesting character.
Your dad battled drug and alcohol addiction, which you guys talk about in the book. Do you think that he would have been the same person without his vices?
Oh no.
Did that kind of make him who he was, and was it not
you gotta
necessarily
understand,
making a good thing? But
it's necessarily the lifestyle, you know. It's all changed, it's evolved over the course of years, but yeah, you know, it was a big part of growing up and stuff, you know. It was those guys, we treat every day like the weekend's like New Year's. You know, it's just kind of like the mentality we have, because our life expectancy isn't very good.
you tell a really cool story in the book, you and your brother do, about your dad's Corvette being stolen, which you're like, well, how's that a cool story? Well, your dad kind of took matters into his own hands. He called the authorities, but tell that story, can you?
Of course. Yeah, my dad, he's a little fiery, you know, and at that point in time, he was drinking heavily and doing drugs. And then some kid stole his Corvette, called the authorities. They didn't get there fast enough, so he decided to chase the kid down as he watched his car tumble into a million pieces, and I did a trick. And he was pretty pissed, you know. Just like another fun fact, actually, I can tell you. How my parents met. You know, that one really blew my mind. Guy was told they met on a picnic. Come to find out years later, you know, I'm doing an interview with some of his buddies, and they're like, yeah, I was there the night your dad met your mom at the strip club. I'm like,
are you any closer to getting the Cornelia and Marie back?
I bought it, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, me and Jake got it.
Oh, congratulations.
My plan is to be running the season coming up. So, just got to get some more quota, you know, that whole money-making thing. You know, they say we green screen the show, some people do. I'm getting really excited for the end, but it's not the case. So, got to get some more quota, and then everything should be up to par. And I'll be running it. So.
And you got a crew lined up then?
You know, we got a bunch of people that want to be a part of the crew. I just got to see, Freddie kind of owes me a bet that he made. He said if I ever bought the boat, then he'd come back and be my bait boy. I just talked to him today. He's actually going down. He's going to do the World Series of Poker. And so he's playing some games right now. He plays 3 tournaments a day up until next week, 3rd, right? What's right around the corner?
It is, yeah.
If you were in this business, what do you think you'd be doing?
In this radio business?
No,
Oh.
like fishing.
Well, I am in the business of crab fishing. And what do you think I'd be doing?
Yeah, like if you didn't.
Oh, if I wasn't in the business, I'd probably be a male porn star. No, I would, I don't know, probably a Chippendales dance or something. I don't know, something cool. I mean,
Something cool.
yeah, I'd probably work at like Fred Meyer's or Jack in the Box. You know, just have fun with it. I've always actually, you know, that's one of the only jobs I ever got turned down from. And still to this day, I really would love to go work at a Jack in the Box for like a week. You know, and just because if people piss me off, I would have fun with it. I would make them little amiable things, you know, like create them the coolest burgers ever, give little presents for. I'd probably get fired the first day, but
Yeah, based on what you just said, I don't think they're going to marry you.
that's what happened last time. But it's about having fun, you know. It's like I like having fun, and I do something that's fun. I wouldn't be a clown; they freak me out. But you know, I mean, what's a cool job out there besides you get a cool job?
Actor.
No, actors are lame, dude.
No.
I met a lot of them. And I'll tell you what, you never know when they're actually being themselves or somebody else. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a weird deal up there. It's just a different lifestyle. You know, it's not made for a lot of people. Women typically can do king crab season, but they can't do Opie season because it's so much upper body strength. You know, physically they can push around pots, their legs, because women have typically stronger legs than men. But when it comes to the upper body strength, you got 60 pounds of cod in each hand, and you got to hoist it up above your head. Do that a couple hundred times a day. You know, it's a little tiring. We break down pretty hard, but then it just turns into a mental thing. After 2 weeks of pain, feels like you've been in a car accident every day. You know, then you start to kind of mellow out, because when you have that much lack of sleep, your body doesn't start to rebuild itself. And so it stops. It tears only so much, and then it doesn't have any time to rebuild, so you just are in constant pain. You get used to it. It's kind of weird.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a blast. You know. Hey, should have stayed in school. You really should have stayed in school.
Well, you got your boat now, it's paying off, and best of luck with everything. We appreciate you stopping by here.
Cool.
Check out the book, Captain Phil Harris, written by Josh and his brother Jake. And thanks again.
Yeah, thank you, man. Take it in.